everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Andre Drummond is out there with Banchero. And it's O'Neal in at the 4. And for Utah, we've got Alperen Şengün. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. And when people talk about the future of this league, Stan, both of these teams are often mentioned.
Yeah, Brian, we're getting a glimpse of what the NBA will soon look like. There are some great young players up and down these rosters. These front offices have done great jobs.
Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Utah foul, Isaiah Thomas. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 2. No good on the shot. Thomas with the defensive effort. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Pass to Thomas. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Wade. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Will stand since trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in 2022. The Utah Jazz have done some reshaping of their roster.
Yeah, and Brian, it's clear that they're not done. The tinkering continues. They're going to continue to move pieces around until they find what they think can become a championship contending team.
Both good from the line that time. The Thunder have gone 1 for 3 so far. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Banchero outside. No good on the 3. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Şengün. Thomas outside. Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Thomas off the drive. And there's Şengün on the assist by Thomas.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Iverson. Clock at 4. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And it's Utah with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Wade. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wade's got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Iverson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Allen Iverson, taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Maybe the results haven't been there in recent seasons, but the Jazz have an exciting young core, Coach.
Yeah, they do, B.A. They've focused on youth, and some of those guys are developing into very good players. If this core stays in place and gels and they can add to it a little bit, watch out for this Jazz team.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by the Jazz.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Wade. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Iverson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Iverson. Here's Banchero. From the top of the key, jump shot is good.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
Thomas passes to Olajuwon. Here's Wade. Money from 17 feet out. Wade's got 6.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Here's Iverson. Drummond finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Banchero. O'Neal passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Thomas. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Wade. He has 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Fires from 14. He can't hit that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Wade. Banchero comes with a double team. Here's Dantley. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Thomas passes to Şengün, and it's rejected. And Carroll with it. And it's Thomas picking him up. Pass to Iverson. Now here's Drummond. And Carroll right side. Then Carroll the screen. From behind the arc. Tries again. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thomas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Isaiah Thomas, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 5. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Holiday passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Cousins. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade. Over Holiday. Utah with another miss.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Moran against Parker. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
What determination from Moran in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And one thing that Moran has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And Morant drops them both. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete. And he is, without a doubt, one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Olajuwon. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Thunder trail by 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Kukoc. On the wing, Wade. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And that misses. That would have put them up. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Wade. He's covered by Holiday. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Here's Fareed. Pass to Nenê. Outside Holiday. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
Always reading the angles. Holiday's able to find his shot.
Here's Wade. He's covered by Holiday. Wade, pass to Olajuwon. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Morant. Nice shot from the wing.
An active scorer. Morant's role on this team is to be aggressive on offense and look to capitalize often.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Utah. Rondo comes in for Wade. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Vucevic. Outside, Rondo. Back to Cousins. Fareed grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Holiday finds Dort. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 1. Pure from 3-point range. Parker passes to Rondo. Inside. Here's Cousins. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Morant. Here's the pick. Beyond the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
4th team foul.
Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dort outside. To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Parker. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he gets that one. And the Jazz lead by 4. Here's Morant. Dort for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Dort's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Paolo Banchero. Andre Drummond is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Iverson in at the shooting guard. And the Thunder in possession here. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And there's the rejection. Here's Danley, guarded by Banchero. Here's Wade. They set the pick. And the three off target. O'Neal passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Parker. Deflected. Outside O'Neal. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Parker. On the wing, Wade. Here's Danley. Guarded by Banchero. Here's Danley. He's scoreless. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. Wade misses. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Wade. He's got 11. Down low. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Şengün.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Wade. Oh, got a piece of it. That shot off. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Utah leading. Here's Wade. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 13 now.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
If you see yourself on the big screen, know what you're doing. Show what you're doing. Well, everyone, let's hear it for them.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Utah grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Drummond against Parker. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Wade. Kicks it out to Parker. Fires the 3. Drummond passes to O'Neal. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. Drummond with the ball. Parker defending. Drummond double team. It's good. Drummond's got his first basket.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Iverson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Parker. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wade, the pass to Olajuwon. To the middle. Şengün. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Here's Iverson. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Şengün passes to Parker. Here's Danley, guarded by Banchero. Here's Şengün. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. And it's a 6-point Utah lead.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Parker defending. Gilgeous-Alexander against Parker. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Thomas, he's checked in for Parker. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Here's Iverson. The Jazz making their last shot. For 3. Utah grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Wade. 16 points for him. And it's off from 3-point range. Now here's O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Iverson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Iverson at the line for 2.
That one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Pass to Thomas. 3-pointer. Şengün, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And that one, good.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Utah leading by 3. Outside, Rondo. Here's Olajuwon. 10 points for him. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
For the Jazz, Hakeem Olajuwon. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Thunder trail by 4. To the wing, right side. Here's Fareed. Yet to see a basket. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Jazz have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Vucevic's shot is off. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Down low. Here's Fareed. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Vucevic. Nice D from Vucevic. Jazz leading by 4. Rondo with it. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Kukoc. And here's Rondo to the paint. 4 on the clock. And that one drops for him. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Dort for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. So Dort's got 9.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Pass to Olajuwon. And he drives in. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Thunder trail by 5. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shakes him. Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Olajuwon. Now Rondo. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's Rondo. Tightly guarded. And the bucket is good. Parker's got his second basket on the night.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Parker. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Utah leading by 3. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Iverson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero outside. Now Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's gotten his second bucket.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Cousins is checked in. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Inside. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Here's Parker. Knocks down the long J. Parker's got 7 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Pass to Fareed. Back to Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Rondo passes to Vucevic. And here's Parker, hounded by Morant. Morant against Parker. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Morant looking for an opening. Tries it from 16. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
We've got Alperon Şengün, and it's Thomas in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Iverson. Now Drummond. Shots blocked. And he's able to get it back. Clock at 2 from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Wade. It's tipped from about 19. Second chance effort. Şengün passes to Olajuwon, and he gets it to go. Olajuwon's got 5 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside O'Neal. Here's Iverson. Driving to the basket. The shot by Drummond, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
There's a screen to the inside. Here's Olajuwon. Tipped. Now O'Neal. No points so far. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Thomas passes to Wade. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. O'Neal passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero with a screen on Thomas. Pass to Drummond. Up top, Banchero. Paolo, strong.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. High arcing shot, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. Free throw good, Thomas. Both free throws good for Thomas. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Well, he's been off the mark, and it's impacting his team's ability to put points on the board. He needs to reset his approach.
Thunder trail by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Utah leading by 4. Thomas outside. It's a mark. And no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Banchero. Banchero getting busy on the break.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Here's Thomas. Behind the back and lays it in. Thomas has got 8.
And how about that finish? Not sure if he needed to get that fancy, but it'll be a nice adrenaline burst for him.
Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fast break, here we go. Here's Wade. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Iverson. Off target from 3-point range. Now here's Thomas. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Iverson. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's O'Neal. The Thunder with another miss. Utah leading by 8. Thomas passes to Wade. Out to the wing. Şengün with it. Pass to Wade. Puts it up from 15. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 22 points.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Wade. He's got 18. The three. Oh! Wow! And he dunks it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Banchero. Pass to Iverson. To the middle. It's stolen. Şengün with it. Give him 8 points now. Thomas outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
No one near him. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Here's Wade. Inside. Here's Şengün. Blocked! Banchero right side. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Wade. Pass to Thomas. Back to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dantley passes to Olajuwon. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Olajuwon's got 11 points here in the second half. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 12. Pass to Iverson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Utah with the rebound. And here are the Jazz. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Wade. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Drummond. Drummond double-teamed. Banked it in off the glass. Drummond's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Wade. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Iverson. Off target from outside.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Banchero passes to O'Neal over Şengün. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. O'Neal's got his 2nd basket of the night. Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Olajuwon's got 28 points for the game. Thunder trail by 13.
second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 24 points for him, and it's good. 2 points.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Thomas. Got a piece of it. Here's Olajuwon. And that one's good. Olajuwon's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. It's intercepted. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Puts up a three. Doesn't go for him.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
It's tipped. And he gets it back. And he recovers it. Here's Fareed. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Thomas with a steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Kukoc, the pass to Olajuwon. Outside. Rondo. Pass to Şengün. Inside. Clock at 6.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holiday. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it loose. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Fourth team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Drummond's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morant comes in for Dort. That one's no good. And so Morant will bring it up for OKC. It's a 16-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thomas. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Drummond. Cousins with it. Pass to Olajuwon. Takes the three. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a way to punctuate the third quarter. They've got the lead, and they've got momentum.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Andre Drummond, Banchero out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fareed in at power forward. Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander.
First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Utah leading by 17. Now Thomas. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Thomas has got 11 points here in the second half.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here's Iverson. Tipped. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Wade. Back to Thomas. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 19. Here's Iverson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Allen Iverson.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz leading by 17. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Isaiah Thomas, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Thunder trail by 19. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And it's Utah with the ball. Pass to Olajuwon. Thomas outside. Here's Wade. Back to Thomas. Lets the three fly. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Thomas against Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. Thomas has got 22 points.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, and that shows how much confidence he has in his ability and the work that he's put into his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Pass to Drummond. Deflected! Şengün with it. Here's Wade.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor from the Thunder, number 7, Jermaine O'Neal.
And here's Thomas. Pass to Danley. Buries it down low. Danley's got his first points of the night. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Iverson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
To the middle. Tipped away. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Banchero. Here's Danley. Here's Olajuwon. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Olajuwon's got 37. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Utah with the ball. Thomas up top. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 11 to the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the break. And Carroll passes to Iverson. Good D by Şengün. Utah's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Thomas down low. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Iverson passes to Drummond. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives to the hoop.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
A line change here for Utah. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Jazz have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Vucevic, the pass to Rondo. Here's Kukoc. Now here's Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Kukoc, no good. The Thunder shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Got a hand on it. Outside, Rondo.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Personal foul.
He misses the free throw. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And the Thunder shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Iverson. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Cousins.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Now here's Vucevic. And he banks in the layup.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Morant, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A little mid-range shot is up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in the quarter alone. The Jazz have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Back to Rondo. Pass to Parker. Floats one up. Pulls up. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo. He's got his 4th assist with that last one. And it's Morant with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They get the rebound. Here's Iverson. Pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up again, and he lays it in.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And here's Cousins. Back to Rondo. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Morant. Checked by Rondo. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And here's Rondo. Pass to Cousins. Parker outside. Here's Rondo. Got a piece of it. Back to Banchero. And Parker comes to help. And Banchero gets it to go.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Rondo. Here's Kukoc. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Hardaway's checked in for Utah.
2 shots.
And Morant drops them both. 1:49 left in the final quarter. Parker outside. Inside. It's stolen by Drummond. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Shots blocked. And they'll get another chance. Banchero passes to Iverson. Morant, he's open. Rebounded by Cousins.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
Outside Morant. Pass to Iverson. Drummond with the screen. Iverson can't hit.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
Now Cousins. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. Teague's checked in for Hardaway.
Number 0, Jeff Teague.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Teague. Iverson with a rebound. Banchero against Cousins. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
The free throw drops for Banchero. And Banchero drops them both.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Outside, Rondo. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.